and welcome. I'm on my way to do my Module 1 test, motorcycle Module 1 test. Basically, you have to get on a bigger bike, minimum of like 599cc, and you have to try not to hit any cones, essentially. No, you have to do a load of manoeuvres that you wouldn't ever do on the road. Yeah, and that has stopped the amount of motorcycle deaths in Europe, so that's why they brought it in. European Union, you can blame them for this. But if it's reduced the deaths, I don't know how they even calculate that. Do they just tick boxes for the number of people that haven't crashed, but they did the Mod 1? Please somebody explain how that they can draw a direct correlation, please. I'd be very, very interested to see that. But yeah, apparently that is the case, so... So I have to do this today. Now, to do this, well, the way I did it is, obviously, got my provisional driving licence ages ago, got my theory test done, which included the hazard perception, then did my practical car test, then, only recently, I did my CBT, then I did my theory test for the motorcycle, now I'm doing this Mod 1, and then soon I'll be doing my Mod 2. So that's the way I've done it, but if you're a lot younger than me, you might well want to do it the other way around, where you just do your motorcycle stuff first. But in my opinion, the motorcycle stuff is more difficult. That's just my opinion though, other people will disagree with that. So hopefully the examiner will let me use my camera. I'm not going to talk through every manoeuvre, because that would just kill my concentration, I think. And I might make a mistake, and I'm paying for the test, so I don't really want to fail it. So yeah, doing this Mod 1 test today, I think it involves you being able to reverse the bike into a bay using your feet and your arms. It involves you riding the bike through in between a load of cones, the slalom, and then doing a figure of 8. Then a slow ride, like a good slow ride me, and where you've got to like you've got to ride your motorcycle behind the instructor really slowly and try not to fall off. And then you've got to do some kind of U-turn thing. Then you've got to go around a corner at a decent speed and go through some cones at a decent speed. Then you've got to do an emergency stop, which is quite useful. Then you've got to do a swerve test, just in case the cones invade the United Kingdom and they start appearing quite conveniently on our roads. Now, I don't know what it signifies, because if it signifies you dodging roadkill, then normally you've got plenty of time to react. And if it signifies a mouse running across, or a rat, which is actually probably more realistic, then the rat would be moving, and the rat would be moving either direction, which probably would mean that you wouldn't need to swerve, because it would be out of your way before, well, anyway. So yeah, try not to think of it as you versus the cones. Just try, and don't think of it as you versus anything or anybody. Just have fun with the large bike and do the things the examiner tells you to do. Try and be at one with the bike. Don't think, feel. As my good friend, well, he's not a good friend, but I think anybody would like to think so. My good friend Bruce Lee would say, if you think about it, you're going to overthink about it and you're going to make a mistake. Just feel the bike, feel what she's doing, like you should do, and you should be fine. Yeah, it's a test. You're going to worry, there's going to be nerves, especially if you're a younger chap. You know, you probably finished school or you're at college and you think, oh, I've still got quite a few years, probably go to uni or something, and still got some more exams and tests. Well, I'll tell you what, life is just one big test, one big exam. You can never finish all your exams. So I'm being really negative. I'm trying to be positive in that it's just one of those hoops that you've got to jump through. You want a bigger bike, or you want to ride a 125 with a, you know, without L plates, you've got to do it. Well, it's a sunny afternoon, it didn't rain once, and I passed. Didn't get a single minor. I wasn't allowed to record though, they're a bit iffy about that. But yeah. Oh well. Look how skinny this CRF's back wheel is. It looks like he's sat on it a bit funny, doesn't it, as well? His actual ride position, it looks like it's on the wrong. Like, can you see that? Oh, so used to a bike without, with CABS. Ridiculous, really. So yeah, congratulations. That means that I'm one step closer to getting the Mr. New bike. That was probably a clip of it right there. So you can probably guess what it is. That's right. It's a big step up, but it's only a big step up if you do everything within a week, like a direct access thing. I've been riding for 7 months now. Got a lot of miles behind me. Anyway, thanks for joining me for this little adventure. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take care.